Yo, what's up? What's up? It's Hungry Millennial back again with yet another proactive pragmatism. On this proactive pragmatism, I'd like to talk to you about the basics and getting back to the basics in your life. You have to ask yourself, what are my basics? What are my goals? What things have brought me to this point? Because a lot of the same steps that you took, before you went astray, before you got unfocused, before you forgot about your goals, before you stopped going to the gym, before you stopped taking care of your hygiene, before you started showing up late for work because somebody bothered you and you let that hurt linger on for 3, 4 weeks. Now you mad at the boss and you resent everybody. You had some basic principles that tied you to performing at a higher level. And sometimes in life, we have to get to a point where we're so fed up with getting subpar results that we're like, you know what, how can I get back on track? And so a big part of getting back on track and after you figure out what your basics are is figuring out what you really want. What do you really want? Do you really want to succeed at the job or the opportunity that you're in? And that doesn't mean, hey, I'm going to quit. That means, you know what? I'm going to level up as best as I possibly can, create a new standard for my life in this position, this industry, this relationship, or whatever. Get back into the gym, get back mentally focused and prepared, and prepare for the next step. Maybe it's evolving and, going after, different goals or going out for another job or starting your passion. But you don't want to go cold turkey and quit your job to follow your passion. You want to use your job to fuel your passion so that way you can have a clean getaway. You can put in that clean 2 weeks and be like, you know what, boss, this is just not the right position for me. This is not the right spot for me. Shake hands, let bygones be bygones, and move on gracefully. Because at that point, you've moved on your own terms versus somebody else's terms. And when you do that, you're able to eliminate a lot of the what ifs about you being able to perform at a good level. You go perform, but you realize it ain't you. You out there. Pop smoke, you out, And you also, during this process, you also have to ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you really willing to sacrifice today so you can be successful tomorrow? Are you willing to sacrifice a couple outings with your friends to ensure your success for years to come? And that's a harsh reality that we all have to face. And it sucks. It hurts. But once you get, you face that hurt, you will get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that will change a lot of things for you. Because, when everybody else has to run their mouth and talk about certain things or gossip or whatever, you just sit there like, you know what? That ain't even how I rock. Because you find a level of inner peace because you know who you really are and you start to look deeper into your self-awareness as a person. Because self-awareness is everything. Not everything you do is for everybody else, and not everything everybody else does is for you, right? Ask yourself, some of the basics are, you know what? I ain't even a drinker. So I ain't about to go out with the homies and get super wasted every night. Maybe I have 1 or 2 drinks and then I cut out. Or, maybe, you show up at the function, but you don't drink, right? You can always ask for, a virgin drink or, some water or something like that. Ain't no shame in the game when you got big goals. So make sure that, you're getting back to the basics and keep the basics close to your heart because that's where all the winning is. It's in the basic stuff. It's in the things that you stay consistent with, not the great games that you have where, in sports where somebody scores, 30 points. It's in the consistency of day to day that builds everything that you will become. So, this is the Hungry Millennial back again with yet another proactive pragmatism. I appreciate y'all. Stay tapped in. If you have any questions, you can reach us at TommyLee@ProPrag.com. That is TommyLee@ProPrag.com. Thank you.